Anything can happen here.
We are underway from College Park as Henry Dodge, the first team All-Big Ten, wins the faceoff, and the Terps take an early 1-0 lead. Right off the bat, Maryland gets on the board. Who else but Leo Johnson with his 26th of the year on offense here. Shot on goal saved by Rupel. There's Colin Curdell. But finally for the Terps, Trevor Owens brings it in. With 8 seconds left, the Terps will try to go quickly. Spanos catches a cross-court pass. He throws and scores. In the final seconds, a long ball from Owens to Spanos finds the stick, and Spanos finds the net for the 100th time in his Maryland career. Gets the step. Schultz takes the shot and scores. Goal number 2 for Jack Schultz on the year. He was an All-Big Ten freshman nominee a season ago. Curdilla matches up, takes a shot on Rupel and puts it in the back of the net. How did he do that? Curdilla with his 29th of the season, and it gets the Scarlet Knights on the board. One quickly. Spanos pump fakes. Stays up as his defender goes down. Flag flies. Spanos shoots, and it goes in. What is the call? Crowd wants a goal, and it looks like it's going to stand. Spanos, for the moment, has got his second. It's 4-1.
As it is against this Maryland team.
Crossfield pass. Carroll fires. Carroll scores. 4-2, and that one was a long-range shot from the junior David. Out. Spanos takes a step inside and is screamed at, but Larkin is there. 5-2 Maryland. And the All-Big Ten first team honoree notches his 7th goal of the year. The lead back up to 3 for the Terrapins.
And yet again, it's when Maryland is a little bit off script, a little bit in transition. Spanos finds a great pass, and Larkin just unleashes another great shot to beat Stoller. And it's just when Maryland is playing free and creative, you can see how good this team is. Another great goal.
Brady Curdilla hands it off. Now another shot on Rupel. It leaks behind, and it's in the back of the net. Wow. That one not the prettiest of goals, but it gets Rutgers on the board.
Again by Stoller. I mean, that chance sprang up almost out of nowhere.
Got an open shot on Rupel and a goal. This game is a 1-goal deficit here as Rutgers gets one back. Johnson to Spanos. Spanos, goal opportunity for the Terps, and a goal they're gonna get. 6-4 as Spencer Ford drives into this one. Floor, that's Chris Lyons. Stobaugh takes a shot, and that finds its way in. Filthy work from Elijah Stobaugh, who puts his name on the board to be the first goal scorer of the 3rd quarter.
I think that's okay if you're Maryland here. You can start to milk the clock a bit.
Finding his way inside and putting it in the back of the net. Chris Lyons has made an appearance. He'll make his run. Stobaugh near side, rips a quick pass. Great ball movement from the Terps, and there's goal number 9. Zach Whittier enters his
goal, just absolutely special.
They'll try to find one here against Rupel, and they do. Carroll picks up his 2nd, and so it's a lot of urgency right now. And there really hasn't been for Maryland this entire game. They've started off in the lead. Lyons takes the shot, and Lyons puts it in. Terps the first to double digits, and Chris Lyons has got his 2nd here. Rutgers running out of time, both on the shot clock and the game clock. They take a shot at Rupel, and they find one in the back of the net. There's Curdilla right on cue. He goes through the 5-hole to get his 2nd of the afternoon.
And that's what he can do if he gets some space. That time got a little bit.
Carroll, long shot, behind Rupel and into the back of the net. Back-to-back goals for Rutgers, and Carroll's got a hat trick. Summer now with half a minute on the clock. Summer takes a shot and puts it in the back of the net. Rutgers within 2. Boy, is it good to have this guy back. He's got his 11th of the season.
Keep Rutgers on the back foot here.
Final 15 seconds. They'll look for a shot, and they get one. Big game Leo Johnson with another goal. And it's back to a 3. Urksa cuts in, wraps around, and puts it in the back of the net. Speaking of big games, he's got 8 game-winning goals in his career, and Braden Urksa, it took him a while, shows up. It's Rutgers down 4. Need to get something going quick. Here's Mongillo. Works his way towards the goal and puts it in. So there's 1. Casey Mongillo with his 15th of the season. Upset Ohio State earlier today. They'll get a look on Ruppel and a goal. That puts Rutgers a goal closer with 28 to go. 13-10. It fittingly ends up in the stick of Brian Ruppel. Cue another song on the playlist. The Terps are still dancing in this Big Ten tournament. They take down Rutgers by a score of 13-10, and the 3-seeded Terps take care of business at home and dash. They got a hot date with the Nittany Lions in just a couple of days up in Piscataway.